Hey everybody, this is a place that I actually thought I saw one time, and then I thought I dreamed it riding the bus, that there was a waterfall on the way to Hagnaya, and lo and behold, here is the waterfall, right here. This is the town of Sogod, S-O-G-O-D, like Sogod, but it's so good. But when I say it's so good, it has a waterfall. And I guess you can swim in there. It's winter time now. It's kind of cool for Filipinos. They think it's cool. I think it's perfect weather. But there's another one up here too, a little smaller one here. We're gonna walk around, try to get to it, see how close we can get. Watch your step, everybody. There's stuff on the ground. Apparently they built a little concrete thing here at one time. But there's that. And there's another one up there. See up there and there and there. There's three steps, and there could be more. The ocean's just right over there. It's just across the street, and I don't know, maybe a few hundred meters, yards, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. So the water is relatively clean. Clear. Maybe I say clear, not clean, but anyway, people like those people are over there. I don't know what they're doing, but it's like washing a dish. And again, you can see the third waterfall, or the first, whichever one you want to call it, first, second, and third. We'll walk out here on this cliff and see. You could probably jump in here too from here. I would think this would be a good jumping point if there's no rocks down there, but you can see it's flowing pretty good. You get here and you can hear it kind of roar. You can hear the waterfall roaring. Yeah. You wouldn't want to slide down that. But yeah, and then it goes down there. They built some little concrete retaining walls. They do that all along the way here where we're at. Retaining walls and stuff. These are ferns. Look at those ferns. That was cool. That's native, totally natural ferns just going out of the wall there, like Jurassic Park. Or even as your latest movie, Avatar. They got this kind of stuff almost. But there she be. Waterfalls, waterfalls, and more waterfalls. This is the road right here. So there's a giant tree above us like Avatar. That's an Avatar tree there, folks. So I'm gonna walk up here and see if there's any more waterfalls where this is coming from. Well, I'm not going to walk along the riverside because I really can't walk along there. I'll slip and fall down, but I'll see what's up here. We'll go to that first fall and then take a peek. So we got to get out on the road here. Get up here on the road. Take a walk. And that's the National Highway right there. You can probably see it from there. So when you drive by, if you're paying attention, but there's a lot of jungle and stuff here, so it kind of blocks the view of seeing the waterfall from the highway. But I was riding the bus one day and I looked and I thought I saw a waterfall, but you just glimpse and it goes past and then you can't see it no more. Yeah, so here's the second one right there, and of course it goes down to the first one down there, or the third one. I don't know which way you're counting, from the ocean up the mountains or from the mountains down to the ocean. There's a car that they show in those car finder things where they find an old car in a garage that's worth millions. Well, that one's not worth millions, but anyway, we're still going down. As you can see, you can zoom in, that's the highway right there. See the motorcycles go by right there. Yeah, so anyway, there's that waterfall, and here's the other waterfall, little one. We got a nice little walkway here where they built this kind of retaining wall for the river. But I've been wanting to come here. I wanted to ride my motorcycle from Uh, can't ride from Battalion, but you can put it on the ferry and then ride from Hagnaya. But I tell you, my motorcycle seat's kind of hard, and it's a 3-hour drive from Fort Magneto, 3+. And anyway, my butt would get sore, so I really didn't want to. But there we got numero uno. Oh, wait. Here's the numero before uno. And we, of course, have the little elephant ears like an Avatar. And the plants, and the colorful plants. If you touch these, they sparkle like an Avatar. That one, elephant ears. His mother-in-law tongue's growing wild. That right there. So yeah, we got pretty natural little jungle here growing over there. Look at that. That scene. That's cool. Kids are digging this out. I think they're getting rocks to build something with. See those bags? And they're digging for like constructions. They may sell these. I don't know. I don't know what these rocks are. They look like they're panning for gold almost. You see them panning? But they're not looking. That's not how you pan for gold. Oh, there's the little sifter. Let's see what they're up to. They're smoking cigarettes and digging. Let's see if they're going to do something here. Anyway, there's more of the river. Okay, here he goes. Hey, what are you looking for? Yeah, what'd they say? Huh? Hey, what are they looking for?
Nagunsa mo diha kuya. Nagunsa ba daw mo diha? Unsa gipangita? Ay, bas. They're sand. They're like
Oh, just sand?
Yeah, they're like sand.
For the concrete?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they're getting sand, not gold, not diamonds, not silver, not anything exotic, just sand. And they fill these bags up here. They wash it all out with that, and then they use that. And river sand, of course, is better than ocean sand because ocean sand contains salt, and that'll make your rebar rust, and it's a bad scene. But anyway, there's another Avatar tree right there. Huge. Look at those roots and stuff. Pretty cool, huh? So there's another Avatar tree coming out of the side there. Wow, we're walking. This is a little bamboo hut tour thing that they have. Those are kind of called kubos. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of these little rapids, waterfalls along the way. Really nice. Really nice. That's bamboo, by the way. Huge bamboo clump. And it's nice that they have this walkway that I can walk on here. And here's more rapids and stuff. On a hot day, see, they got even some stairs coming down for everybody to come down and kind of get in the water. Big old boulder. Wow, I don't know how far this goes, but this is bamboo here that I'm stepping on. Wild bamboo. Somebody chopped one down. Oh, look at that. That's bamboo right there in front of us. That is bamboo, folks. A big old bamboo clump. Look at that. You come in here and you cut that stuff down. Build your house. There's another one on the other side. See that? Big old bamboo clump. And more waterfalls. There's people playing. I don't think I can walk through here, so I'm going to have to go around to get to that one. But we'll go around. These are the little skins off of the bamboo. You can hear them crunching beneath my feet. And coconuts too from that coconut tree right there. If you're wondering what these little chops are, that's where you put your feet when you climb it. They do that with a machete, see, and then they climb it. But when they climb, they take giant steps. They bring their knee almost all the way up to their chin. There's another big bamboo clump there. There's another Avatar tree. There's another Avatar tree. Look at this. This is all bamboo leaf shedding there. And again, we're back on the road. So this river just follows the road. This is pretty cool. There's a turkey, by the way. They have turkeys in the Philippines. Not native. They're obviously from America, because turkeys are American birds. Benjamin Franklin, by the way, wanted to make the turkey America's national bird, which I'm glad we got the bald eagle instead somehow, but that's what Benjamin Franklin thought. Here's a talisai tree, by the way. Oh, he took a dive. So it must not be too cold. I ask him, is it cold? Is it cold? Is it... Anyway, they're doing laundry down there. See, this is the old native style here, laundry in the Philippines. I'm trying to hold the camera still, but one-handed it wiggles some. Yeah, so that's doing the laundry right in the river while your kids have a good time. Do that, doing the Superman in the river thing. And there's even more rapids and river and rocks and stuff going all the way up there. Like I said, it's pretty clean. I don't think you'll ever find fish in here, but there could be somewhere along here. It's not like a trout stream in the U.S. There, of course, you know, you got bananas and all that stuff just natively growing. This is all native, natural stuff growing here. So anyway, I could keep going, and we would probably keep finding more and more and more of these things. And here's another bamboo clump. Huge coconut trees just going wild there. So anyway, we will be back with more waterfalls for my paradise on Bantayan Island. Paradise out. All right, so I did actually walk up a little bit more, but I'm not going to keep going because it was going for miles. But anyway, that's where we just came from there, where the water's flowing through all the rapids and stuff. So anyway, one last shot at the waterfalls and the rapids and the bamboo and the bananas and all that is natural and native. Paradise. I don't know, do we want to zoom a little bit? Yeah, there we go. Paradise out. All right, everybody, we're heading back now, but we're taking the road. We'll take you on a little jungle trip here. Look at that big, that's like a breadfruit tree. See, I think, I don't know if it's really breadfruit, but they got two trees that are like that have these giant leaves like that. And breadfruit's one of them, and another one, it doesn't produce fruit. There's some little places, so you get the color, get the lighting right. Oh, that washes out. There we go. So people live right along the river here. Little huts and things, houses, a little kubo there for people to just sit. Somebody's kind of dressing this area up with some little potted plants and stuff. Like a little front yard, a little garden. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it is like a little garden. And the thing here, see all the plants? They got little cactus. And that's weird because cactus grow here in the Philippines. Look at those. Look at that one. That one there. Just a little solid bunch of baby little cactus things. Yeah, and colorful plants. I don't know what these names are, but I've got some of these, and I may have some of those. And this is like a wandering Jew, or is it? Yeah, this is like a wandering Jew. And once they latch onto a tree, they start. Oh, here. This is wandering Jew. And once it latches onto a tree, leaves get that big. Look at that. But they have to latch onto a tree. Once they start climbing up a tree, you see right here where that one is climbing up on that tree and tapping into its sap, then they kick in and the leaves all of a sudden get big. But if it's just like a house plant, this is probably about as big of a leaf as you'll see. So if you want big leaves, I got one that went up a coconut tree and it just got gigantic, bigger than that, like twice that size. The leaves are huge, but that's a dead tree there. That's not a live tree. But these are somebody's little garden. Wow, look at these little red flowers. Pretty cool little place. Look at those little red flowers mixed in with the white and stuff. I don't know if they sell these or just somebody's just gardening for fun. Little orange and yellow flowers. Got to get close to some of these because they are small. Colorful leaves of red. That's like a little tiny rose. See? Little rose there. I think when they're multiple colors like that, they're called variegated. And of course, the banana tree. Look at these. I also have these because of the yellow. That's for Sunset Beach, so I put yellow things because sunset is yellow. And that is an interesting plant. You look down at the bottom, it kind of grows out like that, like a little fan. It kind of fans out. If you had that separately, it'd be interesting. Have a little wall of those. So here we go. More and more and more. And again, that's the river right there with all the little waterfalls and rapids and stuff. So somebody's really taking some effort to. And these red plants, they have these in red and green. And the more sunlight they get, the more red they get. It's really interesting. And of course, elephant ears. I want elephant ears, but I got some, but they kind of died because I need to compost my soil at the beach because it's all just beach sand. And when it drains, it's wet. And the next hour or two, it just, sand just drains so fast. And here's these little ground cover plants. See that? These little guys. Ground cover. You could do a lot with mixing all the colors just right. Grouping a bunch of reds and make a big burst of red and then some yellows and stuff like that. And then some nice ground cover if you're into landscaping. But plenty of stuff to give you some ideas here. And these are just planted randomly. I don't think they really are grouping things. They're just got some stuff and they plant it. Man, this ground cover is just going, wow, I'd like to get some of this for my beach with the colors and stuff. I've got some, but it's a purple and it's dark on one. It's purple on one side and green on the other. It's two opposite, colors, completely opposite. And that's a ground cover I'm making for my beach. So here we are again. And there's another vine growing up, probably one of the avatar trees that I showed you before. And of course, here is the waterfalls right here. So elephant ears, we'll kind of walk down both of these paths. Yeah, see this thing here going up, tapping into the tree here, sucking the nectar or the juice out of the tree. And little convenience stores and stuff, tourists and stuff, or locals probably mostly come here. And that's a mango tree right there. That's a mango tree, I'm pretty sure. Looks like one. And here we come up to the main waterfall right here. And there could be more waterfalls going backwards. I don't know. But this big tree just kind of cracked this whole thing. That's what happens when you put a tree in concrete. Trees win every time. Concrete can never beat a tree. Look at this monster here. And all the stuff growing up it. Huge. It's right at waterfall numero dos. Number 2. See, here's a tree that probably blew down or got cut down, but it's coming back from the stump. So I gotta jump down here, so I'll jump over here where it's not so far. This is a water pipe that is no more. That was a steel one that rusted, of course. And here is waterfall numero dos, number 2. Flowing. These are full. And like I said, I'm sure when it's a hot day, you'll get everybody out here swimming. There's plenty of places to swim. All of these, all the way up, you saw earlier where they were swimming. These are corn plants. Not corn, the real eating corn, but this is the corn plant in the U.S. that you buy and pay money for at the at the garden stores. And so anyway, little houses. Oh, there's the water line there. And again, all the new ones are PVC plastic. But here's another avatar tree. Look at the big old vines going up in that thing. See them huge leaves going from the vines. And again, it's like Avatar, man. You're like in this place where things just grow. And if you leave them alone, they'll just, I mean, that thing's huge. I don't think the camera does it justice. And a water well is over here, I think. Maybe it's not. No, that's just a little older house. And here's waterfall numero 1. We'll go back and look at it before we head back. I parked the car right on the highway. So here's waterfall number 1 right here. I think we can just walk down here. Let's do that. Let's walk down here. Gotta be careful. This moss can be slicker than you know what, so I'm trying to not walk on the green part, but walk on the rocky part. Here we go. There's water falling over it, rushing over there, and back to where we came from, or where we went to, whatever way you want to look at it. And all the trees have all these vines going up them. These vines, like I said, this is Avatar numeral. Let's call it numeral dos. No, I already had Avatar 2. I just saw it. Avatar 3. Whatever. I'm loving it. So we will be back. Well, I'm not going to say we'll be back yet, because I got to go over here and then we'll be back. I'll give you a final shot of the big waterfall, and then I got to get back to the car. We're on our way to Bogo, by the way. Bogo is the city at the north end of Cebu Island, where my wife's family live right now. Some of them, half of them, live there. So anyway, here's the waterfalls, and we will be back with more from my paradise on Canyon Island. Paradise out.